go in the theater. My background's in theater. I work in theater. I do lights, I do sound, I do all that jazz. I was working here one night. I was up on the stage with some other person. We had stopped, we were just packing everything up, we were turning the lights out, and we heard someone running up the aisle. We looked at each other. We both heard the same thing, so we walked back to see who was coming in, because no one should have been in the theater with us. By the time we got to the back of the theater, there was a temperature difference of probably about 5 degrees. It was much colder, and there was an odd smell. So I asked the other person that was with me to come back just to see if I was out of my mind or if it actually did smell. She confirmed it smelled like roses and it was way too cold. This was in July when this happened, and the hair on my arm was standing up and we could basically see our breath. It was that cold. So needless to say, we turned the lights out and we booked it out of here as fast as we can. People will be working in here, they'll go to leave, they can't find their keys. This happens almost on a nightly basis to our director who works here, and no matter where she sits, by the time she leaves, her keys are usually in the middle of the theater in one of these seats. Usually this one. We all know where to look for them too. If she can't find her keys, they're here. She's never sat here, but she always finds her keys here. Over here is where all our electric runs in. So my theory is there's something going on with the electricity that makes people feel awkward, makes people feel uneasy. Because a lot of times when new people come in, they say that they feel like somebody's watching them, even if they're the only person up here. And it usually comes from the wings of the stage. One place that freaks me out personally is the balcony. I can't tell you how many times I've been working on this stage or up on a ladder. Nobody else is in here and I'll keep checking the balcony because I feel like somebody's watching me. Nobody really comes up here. It's for the tech crew to oversee everything that's going on the stage. We have our dimmer board and everything set up here. But being up here by yourself late at night, your mind kind of plays tricks on you. You start to hear things back in the corner. And I mean, look back there, nobody's back there.
Okay, so we're splitting up the crew. Some of us are going down to the theater. Ian and Trev are staying up top. Trev is going to record audio from up there.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
I just turned around and snapped the picture. There's something behind Trev.
It's Ian.
No, I'm not kidding. On the other side of Trev.
Let me see.
It could just be a refraction of the lens. It's on the other side of him. Like,
Yeah.
If you look, Ian's right there. Trev's there.
All right. So let's do it.
Is there someone up there with Trev and Ian? I don't know about Ian, but Trev's a cool guy who wants to talk to you. He's got a microphone that can hear your voice. Why don't you touch the end of it? If you're here with us, make a noise. Was that you? Knock twice if that was you. You get anything, Trev?
Yeah, man.
Why are you here? People hear you all the time here. That was me.
That was me. My battery.
So tell me what happened while you were up there.
I was just recording and it just turned off on its own.
Okay, and how long does the battery last?
Usually all day.
That's one of the reports here. When they have shows that go on, they have lavalier mics that are like lapel mics that run on battery power.
Yeah.
And they will change the batteries before a performance. By like the second they step on stage, they need to change the batteries again. So that's something that happens a lot here.
That's what happened. That's just what it seemed. It just kind of shut off for a minute.
Interesting. And we've only been filming for what, like half an hour at the most?
Not even that.
I still have charge too, so
Not even
that's
that.
weird.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, see? It's running just fine.
That's next to you. Ian's over here.
I
couch is crazy.
So it's not him. I don't know what that is.
What the?
I don't know what that is. I mean, I have the iris all the way up, so I don't have to shoot with a flash.
Dude.
And there's nothing on the wall.
There's nothing. Yeah, and there's nothing reflective up there either.
Unless it's like a lens flare off of his, which it could be because it's the same color. I don't know what that is.
Still,
It's cool.
Yeah, that's weird.
It's cool.